Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sammy and you're watching Prismatical. I've been managing a business with my dad for about 6 months now, and here are 7 things that I wish I knew when I was starting a vending business, because we don't gatekeep here. First, and very possibly most important, ask for numbers when you're purchasing machines. You need to have confidence that the products that you buy for the machine will sell, because packaged food has a lot of variation and expiration dates, and anything that sits around that machine will cost you money. Second, especially if you're planning on operating in multiple machines, invest in the small things. This could be anything from a dash cam to a light for your storage facility, but do it. Anything that speeds up your workflow, gets the products to the customers faster, and gets you over with your shift faster is worth it. On a slightly similar note, learn how to kit. The process of kitting saved me so much time when I was starting out. Essentially, kitting is the process of only grabbing what you need from the storage facility and loading only exactly what the machine needs at the location. You'll need a few baskets, preferably the ones with like the built-in flap lids, but this will save you so much time. Fourth, if you have a machine and it's not doing so well and you kind of wish it was doing better, people would buy it more, operate on the 2-month rule. Keep track of how much money the machine is making, how much money you're putting into the machine, and how much money is going down the drain with expired products. These 3 things will tell you exactly how much money you're losing on that low performing machine. 2 months after you see a decline in sales, get out of there. Put a Facebook Marketplace listing up. Get your machines on there. Try to get your machines sold, maybe for a lower price so people aren't expecting too much out of it. Advertise the fact that it could be moved to another location. Advertise the fact that you could help them move it to another location. Even if it costs you money to get these low performing machines out of there, that's a one-time decline versus a perpetual decline that would be you putting food in the machine that expires. So whatever works to get you out of there, you don't need to be there. Don't stress too much about expiration dates. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but the goal is to have everything that you buy from your supplier to have a 3-week turnaround date to the customer's hands. The goal should be to not have anything on the shelf that's there for more than 3 weeks or it will expire. Now 3 weeks is not a global number, it very heavily depends on the products. Monster Energy I think expires 3 years after the manufacturer's date, and then stuff like Hostess Danishes will expire like 3 weeks after the expiration date. If you have any low performing machines that you're trying to get rid of, definitely keep note of those expiration dates and buy less of a product that expires fast if it's not getting bought as much, if that makes sense. The highest goal needs to be always for you to be only capitalizing on food that's selling and kind of drawing back on food that's not selling or food that doesn't have a long expiration date that's not selling. I know it's confusing, but as you go forward, as you grow your business and learn more, it'll become pretty much second nature to you. 6th, if you don't have anywhere to store your products and kit, find one. And I don't mean find anyone, I mean like don't skimp, don't cut corners. If anything you sell is heat sensitive like chocolate, these can become unsellable if melted or perished. Find a facility with good air conditioning that seems upstanding and reliable. Also, peek those terms of service, because if you can find AC is guaranteed on the contract and they have a backup AC somewhere, gold mine, go for it. If not, you can always get a little like data enabled thermometer and just keep it plugged into a battery in your self-storage. That way you can get an alarm reminder every time the AC turns off and you need to get your chocolate out of there. Last but not least, you need to realize you will not get everything right on your first try. Starting a business in any case, in any industry is difficult. Things will break, snacks won't vend, but as long as you are there to come to the machines and unjam the snacks, fix it, give the kid his money back, everything will be okay. And everyone's different, every business is different, they're gonna want different things, but it'll work out. My company works with a vending machine company called Naturals To Go, and they've been very, very helpful getting us machines, getting us training for the machines, getting us locations, and getting us training on generally how to start a business. So if you wanna take a look at what they have to offer, the documentation they have to offer and stuff like that, it would be very helpful for you. That being said, a common misconception is that vending is a side hustle. I'm not gonna say it's not. The amount of time that you spend on vending directly correlates to how many machines you have. If you have 1 machine or 2 machines in one location, this could be a weekend job. This could be a couple of extra bucks to get yourself dinner outs, you know, whatever you want, as long as you're making profit. But if you plan on scaling up, if you get 3 machines, 4 machines, 12 machines, the idea of a side hustle can vanish pretty quickly when it comes to this type of thing. Anyways, I think that's just about all I have to say today. You've probably noticed my new setup here. It took me like a week to install everything and get it ready, but I think it looks awesome. I noticed my first vending vlog got a lot of attention, so I decided to take another stab at it because you guys seemed interested. If you guys do want me to take you through, you know, like a day in the life filling the machines type thing again, I can try to pull some strings and get that to happen. But yeah, if you like this content, comment down below, let me know, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I will see you next time.